Hey Aries Collective, how you all doing? I hope you're doing amazing, amazing, amazing. So let's get into this love reading. The title of this reading is You Won't Believe Who Wants to Marry You. Okay. Now, interestingly enough, I did get a channel song for you, but another one just came through, and it's Alicia Myers, I Want to Thank You. And I want to just read a couple of these lyrics. It says, I want to thank you, Heavenly Father, for shining your light on me. You sent me someone who really loves me and not just my body. He keeps me happy, so very happy. He loves me. I don't know how to be. It's been a long time since I had someone who loves me. I owe my thanks to thee. I know it couldn't have happened without your love. Wow. It took a long time. It took a long time for it to happen, but I knew those nights I prayed that you would send me someone who's real and not no one for play. I kept the faith and didn't worry. My nights grew longer than the days until one day it really happened. You sent true love my way. Whoa. When the time is right, he'll fill your life with love and care. Believe and he'll be there. Just do all right. Don't do no wrong and keep the faith. The Lord will shine his light your way. Thank you, Father, for shining your light on me. I prayed a long time for it to happen. I did because I believed. He makes me happy, so very happy. I don't know how to be. It's been a long time since I had someone who loves me. I owe my thanks to thee. I love that song. Wow. And I never even knew all those lyrics. So yeah. So when I tell you Aries, and some of y'all are going to be like, I don't want to talk to this person. I don't care about this person. This person hurt me. This person's a cheater. This person's a liar. I see all of that, baby. I see all kind of stuff on this table. But what I want you to know is the power of love. Okay, now this doesn't mean you have to take this person back because, I don't blame you if you don't want to, if they hurt you. But I do want to tell you that somebody here, you're everything that they ever prayed for. And the sad part is they did not appreciate it before. But, oh, baby, that's changing. Let's get some signs out of the way first. So, we have Libra, we have Taurus, we have Gemini, we have Aries. We have Cancer. We have Virgo. We have Pisces. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Just want to make sure I'm getting everything. So, we have Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Sagittarius. Okay, we have a mutable sign for some of you. A Gemini, a Virgo, a Sagittarius, or Pisces. Surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. Check that out. I want y'all to pay attention to that. Fluidity, welcoming change. We have Taurus energy. The second house. Somebody financially stable who cares about giving you security that maybe they did not give you before. We have Scorpio energy, the 8th house. So this is the house of sex. This is the house of death, the house of taxes, house of things like that. Things that usually are on the more subconscious level. And I do feel like this person is going through a death and rebirth. That's what that represents. So we have Taurus energy showing up again. Strong Taurus. Trust, patience, and sensuality. And then we have earth energy. So again, somebody wants to stabilize something with you, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. And the number 26 can be significant. The number 2, the number 8. Yeah. Okay. So let's get into what we are talking about here. Okay, let's get some other characteristics out of the way first, just because I want to get these sidebar things out of the way first. This person shows up as someone who cusses like a sailor. That may be something you know about them. They have a potty mouth. This person is mad about you. I don't think you know this just yet. For some of you, this is someone who friend zones you, wanted to keep it casual, wanted a friends with benefits situation, never gonna get married, I ain't for it, not gonna happen. A Taurus person, a Cancer person for some of you. They wanted friends with benefits. Now this is somebody who wants to be dependable, someone who wants to be loyal, faithful, a father figure, a husband, a wife, a mother figure, whatever. Somebody wanting to be a one-man woman or a one-woman man. You won't see this coming. For some of you, it is a Taurus. All right, so we have a mellophile. A mellophile is someone who loves music. So your person loves music. And then we have that this person is very interesting. And I feel like that's twofold. You could always, see this person in a very curious light where you wanted to know more about them when you met them. And I also see interesting as strange, like not understanding why they are the way that they are. And this may be why this catches you off guard when they pop back up, if they haven't already. Because I think I told y'all the other day, someone from your past is trying to resurface here. Y'all don't have to claim this energy, take this energy, or want to be with this person. All I'm doing is reading cards. I don't have a vested interest in the past person coming back into your life. I just don't. So y'all try to take it easy on us readers because we can't help what comes out. But let's get into it. Your first card out is alchemy and transformation. And I do want to read, I have to, sorry for my chair making all this noise, y'all. I want to look at this energy here. I believe this is an angel, but I want to make sure, because some of these cards are not necessarily benevolent beings. So let's just look, which is why I'm not saying their names and things like that, because some of them do represent, yeah, this is a Kabbalistic angel and the 70th angel of the 72 angels of Shem in the hierarchy of angels. So Labamia, I believe is the name. So guardian angel. Okay, so you're the only one to get an angel. Everybody else got the opposite of an angel, which is why I haven't been saying the names, because I'm not trying to call no entities into my home or into your life. Okay, so let's get into it. So let's see what this represents. Obviously it says alchemy and transformation, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, so it says anyone born under Labamia will be distinguished by their genius and will be considered one of the great scholars of philosophy. Wow. Okay, so you could be dealing with Sagittarius for sure. I am seeing the Wheel of Fortune here. That is Sagittarius energy. That is Jupiter energy. Also, honorable mention, Pisces is ruled by Jupiter as well. Okay, so this angel rules the realms of transformation. I want to be able to see what it has to do with love. Okay, so let's see. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Yeah, loyalty and fidelity. I'm not looking any further because that answers my question. That's exactly why you got the energy I said before. Somebody wanting to be a one-man woman, one-woman man. Somebody wants to change for you. Let me tell you something, Aries, because I know what happens in these readings a lot. People focus on the 3D. Y'all have to understand tarot is not on the 3D. And I think that's what a lot of people get confused. They think that, you know, they're supposed to get the energy of what they're seeing with their eyes. Absolutely not. If that's the case, you wouldn't need a reader because you would already know your answers. The reason why we read tarot and oracle cards, for those of us who do have a gift of intuition, because, you know, that's debatable. Maybe you don't trust it. Maybe you feel, you know, on the fence about it. But what I will tell you is this. Oh, it's real. It's very real. Okay. Now you don't have to believe it, but whatever the case, we look at the 5D, and that's just the starting point, because the 5D is not the highest realm. Okay, that's just where you start to scratch the surface in the spirit realm. And so for those of us who do have that gift of insight, foresight, intuition, and have that gift and ability to be able to read energy, we can see beyond what this person is showing you. I don't care if they cussed you out yesterday. I don't care if they told you they never want to speak to you again. That ain't what these cards are saying. Okay, now I am saying that this person has been mean to you, for sure. I'm not saying they haven't. But baby, something's happening. Something is changing. And this is their emotional, energetic field. So understand that it doesn't have to mean that you're seeing this in the real world. It doesn't have to mean that you even believe they're capable of it. But understand, we're all fifth dimensional beings in the third dimension. So just because somebody is acting low vibrational doesn't mean they can't change. People change all the time. So, and I am seeing the Wheel of Fortune here, which is about change. It says luck, progress, and change. This is a change for the better, a positive turning point, y'all. So there is someone here. We are going to read why you pulled that card. We have the 11th house. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. What did I just read? I put the cards back, so I don't know what I had just read, but it would tie right into this. So this is rebellion and revolution, and you got alchemy and transformation, Aquarius energy, Uranus energy. So this is very free-spirited energy. Definitely somebody who might not necessarily want to be tied down. They want their freedom. They're spontaneous. Yes, Spirit said yes. Confirmation. Okay, so this person can have a lot of friends, y'all. And I want to share a quick story with you all. I want to tell y'all before we go any further that I did pull a couple, like a musical couple for you to see kind of the energy between you and your person. You pulled the Brat and Allen Iverson, okay? Somebody can have cornrows or braids or something. You know, both of them were known for their hair. Okay, so we have Aries and Gemini. Allen is a Gemini and the Brat is an Aries. So you could have been dealing with a Gemini. You could also be dealing with another Aries. It doesn't matter. But my message on this card is not the answer. That's just me putting a pun on here because y'all know he was called the answer, right? So, yeah. This person was not the answer, and at the time they weren't. I don't know the brat and Allen Iverson to have a negative relationship, though. It just didn't work out. And number one, the brat is married to a whole woman right now. So for some of you, that could be significant. But we ain't going to focus on that part. My short story I wanted to share with y'all. One of my close friends used to date Allen Iverson, and it was at the height of his success, right? And it's interesting that you pulled the 11th house with community. This is the house of friendship. Somebody has a lot of friends. One of the things that she told me about him was that he always would bring all his friends on their dates, which was weird. She was like, why are they here? So she never really got but so close to him, because she was just like, I don't understand why every time we go somewhere it's 20 of us, as opposed to it just being you and I. Oh, she used to have me dying laughing at her stories with them athletes and stuff. But in particular, the Allen Iverson story, she said it was not really a long-term relationship because he wasn't the answer. She was like, no, I can't get with this. You know, she said she started bringing her kids on the date and everything too. It was just wild. Anyway, your channel song is Spend My Life With You by Eric Benet and Tamia. Taurus and Libra energy. That could be significant. Very much given Empress energy, because both of those are Venusian people. Somebody wants to marry you. Y'all know that's a wedding song. I don't even know where to start in your reading because it's all over the place. So let's do this. Let's start with the 11th house and see why you pulled that. The card is number 49. Someone could be 49 years old. And let's see. The numbers 114 or 115 could be significant. Okay, so it says look for the answer. Wow, not the answer. Look for the answer to your question among your social circles, spiritual circles, and work cohorts. Enjoy your posse. At work, think about how to put together a dream team with complementary skills and mutual respect for one another. Contemplate how to make meetings nimble and dynamic, exciting, and efficient. Notice how you are affected by group mindsets. The psychic... Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, where was I? So, okay. Notice how you are affected by group mindsets, the psychic milieu you share with this circle. If you like what you become in their presence, okay, engage. If you're feeling lonely, join a group with a shared mindset and look around to see who's with you. If you're in spiritual pain, find a circle in which you can pray, explore rituals, or practice Reiki together. If you are having trouble meditating, consider practicing at a Zen center or with another group that allows you to tap into a meditative collective mindset. And you do have the Hierophant here, which is a community, a spiritual community, okay? To improve your love life, this is where we want to focus. Consider deepening your friendships first. What did I say? Friends with benefits, but now they want more than that, okay? Take the pressure off of a romantic relationship and allow it to unfold organically by building a stable circle of friends who meet your needs. If you are honest about what you're looking for, that's the key. Your friends may be able to connect you with a possible partner. And an ongoing relationship, romance may be lovely, but for this question, you need to deepen the friendship between you and your partner and build trust through shared experiences. The challenge here might be group mindsets can take you to places you don't want to go or allow you to avoid the work of one-on-one intimacy. Think for yourself. We have the gift showing up as healthy communication, and strong teams are made up of a wonderful bouquet of unique individuals. Listen, I'm getting a strong, we were friends first, we were co-workers first, we were just chilling at first, we went there, we caught some feelings, but maybe it got to a point where we, other situations, outside influences with the Wheel of Fortune being here, that just, the timing could have been off. Oddly enough, we're going to talk about timing in a minute, but yeah, there's some other energy here. It's like the timing wasn't right. The situation wasn't right. But baby, it's becoming right now. Let's get into this Wheel of Fortune. And let's talk about it. Because I'm telling you right now, I don't care what this person is showing you. I trust my gift. I trust my cards. This person, whether they will tell you or not, is definitely missing you and wanting to be with you. So we have cycles, passing time, and seasons change. Absolutely. Seasons change. Okay, people change. So number 30 and 31 are here. That could be ages, birth dates, whatever. So the light aspect of the Wheel of Fortune reiterates the transient nature of life. Change is always imminent and our only constant on this earth. This card reminds you that life will forever take turns, just as the dunes always shift in the wind. Instead of resisting these changes, find their beauty and soften into them. Like the changing seasons or the sunset making way for a day to dissolve into night, life is a sequence of moments to be fully experienced before they pass. That's what makes them so precious. Like a yogi engaging in asana. yoga postures. Practice being present in the here and now. It's all we have. It's a lot. Knowing current joys and beauty won't persist forever. Delight in them now. Moving with the ever-changing cycles rather than against them requires you to recognize one has come to a close. The day doesn't dread nightfall, it surrenders to it. You don't have to be detached from everything to begin with, but recognize when it's time to let go of an attachment that no longer serves you. That's when you can make room for a new evolution. Someone is evolving. It told you here, alchemy and transformation. You got the wheel of fortune. Listen. Y'all listening to me? The shadow aspect of this card is you are at a low point. Remember that the wheel keeps turning. Don't give up. Change is just around the corner. Rather than resisting this phase, try to feel it fully. It's all a part of the wholeness of being alive. The now is another chance to experience the gift of existing from a different perspective and to gather more information as you move along. Observe your reaction to your situation as a yogi watches their breath in practice. You don't have to judge it. You can simply witness. It won't last forever because nothing ever does. Cycle with the wheel and create habits of conscious awareness to support you through any phase. That's a passing phase at that, okay? So your radiance tip is to propagate a plant in a glass of water and watch it grow roots and eventually pot it. Observe it through seasons as it grows leaves. So what I'm getting is something could be happening maybe in the harvest season, the fall. Something could be growing at that time, and maybe by spring it actually grows into something fruitful, because I'm getting spring and fall from that. So the Wheel of Fortune is about the seasons. So y'all just keep your mind on what I just said, the fall and the spring. Now let's get into your cards. We start with no spark. We have to admit that chemistry just isn't there between us. What is clarifying that? The Ten of Pentacles, establishment, and the Queen of Cups, intuition. So look, this person loves you. This person almost sees you as family. And it could have been a situation where you two tested the waters as more than friends. And maybe like, okay, the love is there, but something is still missing. Something is still missing. This person is slow moving too. Ten of Pentacles could be a 10-year friendship, relationship, or something. You could have met them at work as well. The love is here, and there's a potential to actually build an empire with this person. But the problem is, it's like the timing was off. There's something going on. Somebody could have even been dealing with a heartbreak, and maybe you two kind of rebounded with each other. That's only for some of you. But I'm telling you, the love is here. There is some love. There's always been love. There will always be love. But there could have been a situation where, I want y'all to think of Will Smith and I said Will Smith. Sorry, Will. Jada Pinkett Smith and Tupac. How she talked about them being soulmates and how they kissed, and it just was like, oh, what did we just do, right? So it could be a situation that played out like that. But y'all know Jada, till this day, that's the love of her life. That man been gone for 39 million years, and she's still sitting around like crying over him and feeling what she feels for Tupac, you know. I mean, I just happen to be a little soft on Geminis myself, so I get it. Geminis to me are unforgettable, and Allen Iverson again is a Gemini. So y'all could be dealing with a Gemini person. Okay, so then we have addiction. I don't have room for you in my life now because so much of my energy is focused on the wrong things. Exactly. This person was caught up in some bad habits here. And what is it showing up as? The Knight of Swords, determination, and the Eight of Cups, retreat. So again, I come into your life. I disappear. We got an on again, off again, little fling going on here. I lead you on. I make you think we're going to be something. The Knight of Swords is a Gemini. Definitely somebody that can be very persuasive because they're convinced in the moment that you're the one for them. But in the next moment, they're like, I'm going to walk away. And if y'all know anything about Geminis can definitely do this to you. They could be invested and then they can just divest. They can be like, I don't want this anymore. I don't want it anymore. You know, my twin flame is a Gemini. I'm not with him, but he's still my twin flame. And we were talking about, and I'm just going to share this. I know some people don't like when I venture off, but I'm sorry. That's just what I do here. He was telling me about a so-called friend of his. He had a friends with benefits situation over the years, probably overlapping with me sometimes, but that's a sidebar. But anyway, so he had this on again, off again thing with a friend of his, right? And he said that she, wanted it back on, and he was like, I'm sorry, I don't see you that way anymore. And she was like, what? He said she cussed him out. She just, she read him the riot act because she was pissed. And he was like, I'm sorry, but I just don't see you that way anymore. And he was hurt that she talked to him that way because he was like, man, I really valued her as a friend, but I just didn't want to be with her intimately anymore. And it was funny because it was when he and I had reconnected. So maybe she tried to pop back up when the queen was back on the scene. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. But no, I'm actually not. But yeah, so that could be the energy between you and this person. Maybe one of these situations where something was said here, because the Knight of Swords can be argumentative, can be the great debater, can be somebody who's very confrontational. And so maybe they were very brutally honest with you about something and just walked away. For some of y'all, 8 months is significant. I don't know if this is 8 months from now or 8 months in the past. Okay. But this person could have just went quiet on you. And when a Knight of Swords goes quiet on you, it's like, what you doing? Because this is somebody that's wanting to talk all the time. Very talkative, very blunt, direct, whatever. And it's like, where you go? What happened to you? So some of y'all, this person could have just up and ghosted you. Interestingly enough, he did mention to me that she was like dating different guys in the NFL. And remember, I mentioned my friend with Allen Iverson. So somebody could be an athlete or something here. Somebody could be a football player or a basketball player. That's just a sidebar. I use everything in my reading. So let's get back to the reading. We are responsible. Go. I've got a good head on my shoulders. You can count on me. And I really like this. This is the last card in this section of the reading. This portion of the reading showing up as the Hierophant, y'all, with the Three of Wands. So it's showing up as a Taurus or an Aries person. And this is somebody that feels like you are their soul family. They feel like you're part of their cosmic family. There's a sense of belonging with you. And this person is thinking about going deeper. This is the marriage card, y'all, the institution of marriage. It's a high level of commitment. And the Three of Wands is wanting to grow something, to expand something. Definitely Aries sun placement. So this could just be your energy. This person is seeing you as someone they want to grow with. They feel like you two have building blocks. They want to pick up where you left off. It's just as simple as that. This person is ready for a commitment. I want to read y'all their messages in a minute, but let's talk about what Spirit has for you. I am empathetic and patient. I don't need to have the last word. Wow, coming up with the Knight of Swords. Definitely somebody that wants to get the last word. Argumentative. I feel like you don't argue with this person, although you could. Y'all fire. You can argue. I don't feel like you argue with this person. I feel like you let them think that they are winning, but you're just like, whatever. We have, I'm prioritizing what truly matters and realizing unrealistic expectations. So again, some of you have had a wake-up call with this person. You have let it go. You have gone with the flow like the wheel of fortune tells you to do, which is not to resist change. Okay, what qualities are the most important for your future partner to possess? What expectations or desires are you willing to release? So a lot of y'all been looking at your list, checking it twice, and trying to find out who's naughty and nice. You're like, I don't want certain things anymore, even from the same person. And I do want these particular things, even if I've never had them before. Look at your cards from Spirit. Goodbye to the old and hello to the new. You cannot make it up. The Eight of Cups means out with the old and with the new. I'm telling you, somebody's changing, y'all. You finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is beginning. The Wheel of Fortune, a positive turning point. This is fate. This is destiny. This is showing up as a soulmate. And it's showing up as perfect timing. I'm getting strong Sagittarius energy for some of you. This is the right time for you to move forward. Also Cancer energy, because that could be the Chariot. But perfect timing is Sagittarius energy. Is the Eight of Wands. Expect communication for some of you over the next 8 days, baby. Somebody wants you bad. Let's get into their messages to close this out. I am kicking myself for being foolish enough to let you get away. I wish I could have been able to give you everything you desire from me, but I didn't have it to give. And they didn't. For some of you, your person was dealing with addiction. Some of them are just addicted to being right and arguing. And then we have, I'm falling apart without you. 2323 on the timer. Okay, y'all. That is what I have for you. So I want you to go listen to Spend My Life With You by Eric Benet and Tamia. I want you to maybe go look into what the Brat and Allen Iverson broke up for. What happened with them? Because I could imagine them being very close friends. I could imagine with her tomboy self, they could have been playing basketball with each other. And maybe that's why I'm picking up all this athlete energy, Yeah. But this person feels like you are soul family. They feel like they want to go deeper with you. They're considering it, y'all. There's a sense of belonging with you. They are planning something and they are patiently waiting. So this could be something, again, that happens in the fall or next spring. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See you all next time. Peace.